Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to unlock the full potential of ChatGPT without spending a dime, you're in the right place. Today, I'm diving into advanced tips, optimized prompts, and clever hacks to help you make the most of ChatGPT's free version. We've got a lot to cover, so let's jump right in. Understanding ChatGPT's capabilities. ChatGPT is an incredibly versatile tool that can assist with generating ideas, drafting content, answering questions, and even coding. Although the free version does have its limitations, like slower response times and token caps, you can still achieve impressive results with the right strategies. Loudspeaker, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more tech and AI tips. 1. Crafting optimized prompts. The foundation of getting the best results from ChatGPT lies in crafting clear and detailed prompts. Detailed prompts. Rather than asking a broad question like, explain Python, you should ask, explain the basics of Python programming, including variables, data types, loops, and provide a simple function example. This will guide ChatGPT to deliver a more accurate and useful response. Contextual information. Providing context helps ChatGPT understand exactly what you need. For example, if you need advice on starting a tech blog, you might ask, give a detailed, step-by-step guide on starting a tech blog, covering platform selection, setup, writing the first post, and SEO tips. Loudspeaker, got a tricky prompt you're struggling with? Drop it in the comments below, and we might tackle it in a future video. Format specifications. Specify how you want the information to be presented. For instance, request, summarize key points in bullet points with brief explanations, or provide a comprehensive guide with section headings and summaries. 2. Utilizing prompt chains. For more intricate queries, breaking them down into a series of prompts can be highly effective. Step-by-step approach. If you're working on drafting a blog post, start with generate a list of potential blog topics about artificial intelligence. Next, follow up with expand on the most compelling topic from the list with an outline, and finally, ask, write the introduction and first section based on the provided outline. Iterative prompting. If the initial response isn't quite what you expected, use iterative prompting to refine it. For example, if a response is too technical, you might ask, can you simplify this explanation? Or if it lacks detail, request, add more information to the third point. Loudspeaker, experiment with prompt chains for your next complex query and let us know how it worked for you in the comments. 3. Iterative refinement. Iterative refinement is a powerful technique for getting better responses when the initial answer isn't quite right. Simplifying responses. If ChatGPT's response is too complex, ask, can you simplify this for a beginner? This helps make technical content more accessible and easier to understand. Adding details. If a response lacks important details, prompt ChatGPT to provide more. For instance, can you elaborate on the third step of this process, especially focusing on practical implementation? 4. Leveraging roleplay scenarios. Role-playing scenarios with ChatGPT can provide creative and engaging interactions. Job interviews. You can simulate job interviews by asking ChatGPT to act as a hiring manager. For example, conduct a mock interview for a project manager position, including questions about project planning, team management, and risk assessment. Historical conversations. For a creative exercise, ask ChatGPT to role-play a conversation with a historical figure. For instance, pretend you're Marie Curie discussing the impact of her research with a modern science student. Client interactions. Simulate client meetings by asking, act as a client discussing the requirements for a new mobile app, including features, design preferences, and budget constraints. Loudspeaker, have any unique roleplay scenarios in mind? Share them in the comments. I'd love to see what creative ideas you come up with. 5. Implementing custom commands. Custom commands help streamline your workflow and ensure consistency in responses. Formatting responses. Specify the format for responses. For instance, ask, summarize the key points in bullet points with brief explanations, or provide code snippets in a code block with comments explaining each section. Template responses. Create templates by instructing, when summarizing, include an overview, key points, and a conclusion. This ensures uniformity and clarity in the responses you receive. 6. Smart token management. Efficient token management is key to maximizing your use of ChatGPT's free version. Concise prompts. To avoid using too many tokens, keep your prompts concise and to the point. Instead of asking separate questions, combine related queries. For example, explain Python basics and provide a simple function example is more efficient than asking two separate questions. Combining queries. Combine related questions into a single prompt. For instance, compare Python and JavaScript in terms of their use cases, strengths, and weaknesses, rather than asking about each language individually. Length specifications. Specify the length of the response to manage token usage effectively. For example, summarize this topic in 200 words or less. 7. Staying updated on features. Staying informed about new features and updates can enhance your experience with ChatGPT. Check for updates. Regularly visit OpenAI's website or follow their social media channels to stay up to date on the latest features and improvements. Community engagement. Engage with online communities or forums where users share tips and insights about ChatGPT. This can provide you with new ideas and methods for using the tool effectively. Loudspeaker, have you discovered any new features or updates? Share your findings in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. 8. Using ChatGPT for learning and skill development. ChatGPT can be a valuable tool for learning and personal growth. Programming practice. If you're learning to code, ask ChatGPT to explain concepts and provide coding challenges. For instance, explain object-oriented programming and give me a practice exercise to implement a simple class in Python. Language learning. Use ChatGPT to practice new languages. For example, provide common phrases in Spanish and a short conversation exercise to practice them. Academic assistance. Request summaries or explanations for academic subjects. For example, summarize the key points of the theory of relativity for a high school physics student. Conclusion and call to action. To wrap up, making the most of ChatGPT's free version involves using optimized prompts, prompt chains, iterative refinement, roleplay scenarios, and custom commands. Efficient token management and staying updated on new features will further enhance your experience with this powerful tool. Loudspeaker, if you found these tips valuable, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to share your own ChatGPT tips and experiences in the comments below. I'm excited to see how you're using this tool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.